cookie and the chef. Coys all the way. Shameless and rowdy. They have lots to say. They're having it large with a beer in the hand. North London forever. Greatest team in the land. It's the Spurs breakfast brunch. Yeah, the Spurs breakfast brunch. It's the Spurs breakfast brunch. You know the Spurs, oh the Spurs breakfast brunch. Morning everyone, hope everyone's well. Another day in the life of a Tottenham Hotspur fan. No one in, 5 days to go. What are we doing here? We're going to be having it large this morning. I know Mark's got a few bits and pieces that he wants to get off his chest about our beloved chairman. And I'm sure you've worked out already on this fine. Is it Wednesday today? I've lost
believe it
track
is.
with a bank holiday. Yeah, it is Wednesday today. And I'm going to be having it large as well. I'm not going to scream and shout. I'm going to say what most people will be saying, but just so you know what my feelings on the subject are. But we'll get round to that. Hope everyone in the chat's well. Thanks for coming over. Big up to Nige for sending everyone over. Great breakfast show, as usual, from Mr. Pure Coys himself. Mark, how are you this morning, sir?
It's all good, man. I'm not sure what the weather's like up where you are, man, but it's a bit miserable, eh?
Well, the sun's here, but apparently I've just had a look at the weather 5 minutes before we come on, and it's sort of coming up just above you a little bit, but there's
Yeah, rain and
thunderstorms
stuff,
coming
innit?
all the way up. Yeah, so I think
Yeah.
we're due at about 11 o'clock for a bit of thunder
Yeah.
and lightning.
From what I understand, it's that hurricane thing that was over in the Caribbean. It swung
Yeah,
its
the-
way on over here, but it's
Yeah,
not
the
a
rem-
hurricane anymore.
yeah.
Obviously, it's getting out now. We ain't going to get but it's just the big lows coming in, isn't it?
That's it, mate. That's it.
Yeah,
But
it's
at the moment, I've got the curtains open here. The sun is shining, but you can tell it's getting a bit more overcast,
yeah, it's
and it's all on its way.
what we're looking at temperature-wise, 17, 18, I think, down there.
Yeah, same, mate. Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 26 up here yesterday. It was hot up here
Was
yesterday.
it? Wasn't that bloody hot down here, man?
Yeah, it was warm.
It was
really,
quite chilly
really
down
warm.
here yesterday.
They sort of give it out as 23 or something like that, and it ended up warmer. My phone said 26 yesterday for a
Yeah.
time. But yeah, it is what it
Yeah.
is.
It is
Yeah,
what
anyway.
it is. It's getting to that time of year, isn't it? When they're gonna.
Yeah, definitely. The rain is on its way. You're going to say
Yeah.
a few hellos, Mark?
Yeah. Mr. Barbaric, always first, isn't it?
Big up,
Morning,
Barbo.
Dan.
Hope you're well, mate.
I won't be shameless today. Only kidding. Smash the likes and subs. People, memberships and super stickers are available. Yes, they are. Saves me doing it.
Absolutely.
And we have a super chat immediately. Big up at Tavagron.
Big up, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you so
Morning,
much.
guys, and all in the chat. It's official. The Spurs day now starts here. Levy out, Enoch.
Yeah, 5 days to go.
Yeah. Well, there is a
5 days to
protest.
go in
which
this
we can touch
absolute
on.
mess.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. It's an absolute mess.
Yeah,
But
thank you.
there you go.
Appreciate
What
that.
can you do? We'll get into it. Who else is in, Mark? Who else is in, mate?
Yeah, we appreciate that. At
Yeah, thanks, Wembley. Cheers, mate. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you, mate. Who else we got? Jimmy Hotspur.
Big up, Jim.
Big up, mate. Big up,
Hope
mate.
you're okay, mate.
George.
Right, George.
Big up, mate. Always promoting our show on Sabbaths and that. Big up,
Yeah.
mate.
Big up, mate. Thank you. Thanks, George.
Yeah. Razzle, Cookie. I did notice his comments in Nigel's chat, especially when I said I was eating my breakfast.
Yeah,
So
that was probably what he was eating, Razzle. He bought them steaks home and he's cooked them for his breakfast. That's what it is. He was getting stuck into the old rump steak.
I've eaten one of them, mate. I got the other one tonight.
You eat like an horse, mate. I don't.
I
You're
do.
only 7 stone, wet through. I don't know how you do.
Exactly, man. I got to run around in the shower to get wet, man. Honestly, I eat like a horse, man. Literally out a trough or a nose bag.
Is that like you eat out a nose bag and then the other nose bag's next to it with the hamster in it?
Did you hear that go by?
Yeah.
That blasted motorbike, man. He's on all flipping day up and down, man. I don't know what he does for a living.
What's going on here?
One day I'm going to find out where he lives and put an exhaust on it. Shut the thing up.
Sorry, I've just seen a comment. I know. Oh, don't jump. You're going to get to it. Don't jump.
No,
Just
hang
carry
on. Let's just say hello to a few people. Mark, big up, mate. Scott.
Excuse
Good morning.
me. Big up, Scott.
Ryder Tottering. Excellent.
Happy days.
See you next Tuesday. Oh, all right. Yeah. That's right. It took me a while to cotton on to that.
What are we doing here? It's the breakfast show. I even had me Barnet cut for the show today. You wouldn't believe it, would you?
Took me a while to cotton on to that, mate.
Hey?
Took me a while to cotton on to that. Kate, morning.
Morning, Kate. Hope you're well. Hope everyone's well in the chat.
Yeah, John Ratcher.
Be up, John.
The Big D. Krish. Morning, lads. Yes. Bald Fraud. Archer. Morning, mate.
As the days go past, Mark, the comments get just a little bit nastier towards Levy. Do you know what I mean?
Excellent. So they should be. So they should be. Bearing in mind, if there's too much swearing in it, I can't really read it out. I'm not sure on the YouTube rules. Marianne, YouTube member.
Yeah, morning. Some great comments in this morning. Big up, Marianne, YouTube member. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, Marianne. Big up, Max. All the way from Austria.
Vienna.
Get in, Max. We're worldwide stars now, Mark. You know, got people in from Austria. What's going on?
Yeah.
Australia,
one of my cousins lives in Austria.
Yeah, great.
I'm not sure where he lives over there.
Well, he's there at the minute, so that'll do.
Yeah, happy sick. Oh, is it? Let's gloss over that.
I don't mind. So I'm not a fit. Happy birthday, Ange, if it's your birthday, mate. Happy birthday.
Yeah, I'll say happy birthday to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday, Ange.
Yeah, get to Forest so we can smash you up, Ange. Come on.
Morning.
Big up, Corey. Morning, mate. Morning.
Who would you choose out of Simmons or Paqueta? Only because I've seen him more, probably Paqueta.
Yeah, they're both very good players. Both very good players. Obviously, Simons is a bit younger and a bit more, I don't know, development. With Paqueta, it is what you see is what you get. You know, very good player.
Yeah.
For me, we need a 10. You know, I've seen streams saying, well, you can play without a 10, and you can in certain games. But I think you're going to need that Paqueta when you're playing them low block teams. I really do, to unlock them teams. You've got to have a 10 in your team to do that, I think. Just my opinion.
No, just it. Big up Mario, by the way. I didn't say good morning to you. I was reading your comment.
Mario. Yeah,
we've got to get on with it. Klinsmann and Van der Vaart. See, I agree with you with Klinsmann, but this is only my opinion. You can shoot me in the comments if you want. But Van der Vaart was just over the hill. Just over. And you got to remember, Real Madrid wanted a shot of him as well. He was still great for us.
Top-notch player, though, Mark.
He was top-notch, but he wasn't really... I will admit, when we signed Klinsmann, I went, wow. And that is the last time I've said, wow. You know what I mean? To do with us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, definitely.
Klinsmann was top-notch. He was peak of his pack the first time we signed him. 93-ish, 94-ish. 94, won it after the World Cup.
Yeah, 94. Yeah.
He was top quality striker. Probably one of the best in the world. When he came in, I thought, wow. You know, but in my opinion, Van der Vaart, as great as he was, with the old shushing to the Gooners and all that nonsense, he wasn't levels that Klinsmann was.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not
Yeah.
disrespecting
SJ's put in as well. Don't forget about Gaza as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Gaza. Yeah. Is this the
So-
one you were laughing at?
No, yeah, I don't know if you've got to it yet. I don't
Oh,
know if
hang
you've
on.
got
No,
to it.
I haven't seen anything that made me laugh yet.
Oh yeah.
Great. Yes. No sticking your head in ovens. Certainly turn the gas off first or whatever.
No, you haven't got to it yet. You'll be there in about 5 or 6. There you go.
Rumour mill is in, yes again.
Big up, Steve.
Here he
Steve.
is.
Yeah, we'll get onto
mod
that in a minute.
father.
The mod father's in the house. Big
Mod
up, Ben.
father is here.
Hope
Big
you're well,
up,
mate.
Ben.
Hope you're
Morning,
well.
mate. Tends to go big. Yes, exactly.
And rumour has it, I've heard just for, as you're carrying on, Mark, I've heard a rumour this morning that El Canusi's deal to Palace has broke down.
Now this was on Sky Sports News yesterday.
Yeah.
But West Ham have come in for him.
Right. Okay.
Well,
that might be our way to get Paqueta, because I've read a load of stuff as well saying that West Ham wouldn't sell again. Look, let me tell you, West Ham are money orientated. They don't give a crap what their fans think. They're a bit like Levy. It's all about that. It's all about the money for West Ham, right? Don't ever think that West Ham wouldn't sell us Paqueta if we put the right offer in. Yeah. I've seen this morning anything over 50 million, they'll talk.
There you go.
I've seen that this morning. So whether it's true or not, I'm no ITK. I'm only reading you what I see. It's probably a load of old gumph, right? But I'd take Paqueta all day, and I believe with the right offer, West Ham will say. What happens with West Ham and their fans and the meltdown and everything else? To be quite honest with you, I'm at the stage now where I don't give a toss.
No, I don't give monkeys about that, mate.
Quality players need to come into this squad, and anyone who says Paqueta ain't good enough to play for Spurs need to start watching him a bit more. Yeah, he might not be
one, or is it a couple?
Ideal. It might not be ideal, Mark, and it might not be what everyone wanted, but he's a very good player.
Yeah. Was this the one, or is it a couple down?
A bit more.
Yeah. Well, put it this way, mate. I only get steak because I win it in the meat draw. And I think this has made me laugh, and I've only just got to it.
I know, Glenn, but we have to. This is.
Possibly.
Classic. Great comment, Ron.
Possibly.
Comment of the day, mate, so far. Yeah,
I know what you've been doing, mate.
As well.
I know what you've been doing. I already volunteered, mate. If you want to transfer some of your weight to me, I'd take it immediately.
I'll have you know. I've got some news. I'll have you know.
You got what?
I've got some news. I had a weigh-in yesterday.
Oh, come on, then.
I ain't weighed in for a month, so I'll let everyone know. I started off at 19 stone 2. I'm still going, and I weighed in yesterday, and I was 12 stone 12 pound.
12 stone 12? That's 6 stone, man.
That's the first time I've been under 13 so far.
Oh, big up, man.
Yeah.
So all the suffering that you do, all the illness, because because let's not hide anything. I'll share this with the audience if you don't mind me doing it.
No,
you've been pretty crook, man, for all of this.
Yeah, I've been rough.
You've had 6 or 7. How long has it been going on for? Virtually.
Yeah, I had a couple of weeks off when I went in hospital, didn't I? And then probably 4.5 months, something like that.
It was more or less when we started the channel, wasn't
it? Yeah, I suppose so. But I'm talking about, while I've been taking what I've had to take, it's probably about 4.5 months. Something like that. But yeah, best part of 6 stone and a bit I've lost. Yeah, 6 stone 3, something like that. 6 stone 4.
Yeah, great, man.
Yeah, so I'm still at it. I've got no clothes, mind you. I walk down the road looking like God knows what in XXL clothes. No, I'm only joking. I've got some new clothes, but this is one of the old T-shirts. You can see how baggy this is that I've whacked on this morning. So yeah, still going on it anyway, Mark. I've got to tell you, I am proud of myself. It's been hard. It has been really difficult, but just keep going with it, man, and hopefully lose another half a stone or so, and that'll be me done then. And that's where the doctor wanted me. So that's where.
If you want to cut me off and tell me to shut up, do it any time.
Yeah, shut up then.
But the thing is, man, you suffered. So big you up immediately. This
Everyone
man here,
suffered.
he's been through absolute hell.
Everyone
Right.
suffered. It had to be done, Mark. I'm diabetic. I take all the tablets for diabetes, as you well know.
Yeah.
And the doctor said to me, the tablets ain't working. This is your last chance, to get your diabetes down. So I've stuck with it. It's been really difficult. I've got to tell you, at
You've been ill,
stages,
man.
it's been difficult, but I'm so glad I did it. And I am still doing it.
And I'll tell you what, man. And
Go
I'll
on.
tell you what, I'm sorry to cut you off. I'll tell you what, it's not only you got to big yourself up, obviously, but I want to say thank you to your missus as well.
Oh, yeah, she's been a star, absolute star. And
Absolute
still is.
star. And this is only
Yeah,
what I know, mate. Obviously,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Well, I've congratulated myself, and so have you, on 6 stone. Let's get back to the football, Mark, and
Yeah,
less about
that's
me.
enough
Keep
of that.
going with your comments, mate, and then we'll get on to
Levy
the
is
footy.
poison. Yes. First after the Champions League final,
Yeah.
now after winning the Europa final, and fails to get the signings. Yeah, completely agree.
Yeah, absolutely. You're spot on, Thomas. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's done it once. He'll do it again. He's done it more than once. But we'll get onto that shortly. We'll get onto that.
Rich C, big up, mate. Morning,
Rich.
mate. Yeah. Any signings? Yeah, has Levy gone?
Nothing as yet. Nothing as yet.
Yes. It's getting boring now, isn't it? To be honest. Time to get off your land. Yeah, there you are, mate. Get off my land. Immediately. Set dogs on it. Not that I got any dogs. A worm dose. There used to be medicine for that one. That was quite a common thing. People used to have worms.
Many moons ago. Well, it probably still is, yeah. But
I don't know, mate. He is laughing.
Yeah, there's lots of people in the chat. Anyway, why are you
Ronnie,
screening? Why are you
Ronnie?
Big up, Ronnie? Why are you screening through, Mark? I'll start talking about the football a bit, and anyone you want to stop for, just let me know. All right?
Yeah.
In the chats. So let's all have a laugh. Ready? I've seen this discussion on Nigel's this morning as well. Adrian Rabiot. Every year this comes out that we're going in for Rabiot. Every year he says he don't want to come to Tottenham, right? His mum's his agent. She's an absolute fruitcake as far as I'm concerned. It's madness. And why would Levy go?
Allegedly.
And why would he go and get a 30-year-old? He's loaned Pauline here, who's 29. I just can't see that happening. I can't see it happening. And for me, he's not what we need at the moment. We need a bit further up the pitch. We've got Pauline here and Bentancur and Archie Gray, and you know how it is. Anyway, we've got more pressing subjects. I also heard a rumour as well this morning. Jadon Sancho. What's that all about? Glenn Derbyshire, big up to you.
Big up, mate.
Good morning. What is that all about, Jadon Sancho? I thought we had a no dickheads policy.
Yeah, so, he can't get in Man United's team, can he?
So I can't see that happening either, to be honest with you.
They obviously want a shot of him, don't they? Because of the wages and, because they got to meet PSR, aren't they? Since they bought.
Yeah. Yeah. Then
and so they want a shot of like 4 or 5 players.
Yeah. Also,
all the ones that
also
don't really
we've seen rumours this morning, and it's just come in the bottom of the chat, I'm sure, or near the bottom. Morgan Rogers. Yeah. Morgan to get, I like him as well. To get Morgan Rogers out of Aston Villa 5 days before the window is due to close, I would say would take an absolutely astronomical bid that Tottenham are not going to put in. They're going to want upwards of 85, 90 million quid for Morgan Rogers, just because of his contract, what he's got left on his contract. And the same goes, rumours again this morning and last night, people have been saying, well, go and get Semenyo then. He's just signed a new 5-year deal.
Yeah, but there we go.
Absolutely ridiculously stupid money. Even money that I can't see Levy paying. But then you've got a Paqueta. Yeah. He is proven. in the Premier League, and West Ham are coming out and saying that they'll look at bids of over 50 million. To me, it's a no-brainer in the situation that we're in. How long it would take to get that deal done, if it could be done, is a different matter.
Well, no one else will do the deal on Tuesday when it's shut.
Well, yeah, for next season. Yeah.
And then the release will be out. Oh, well, we did try.
Yeah.
Now, I watched a bit, I think, was it Savage show last night? It was after I'd been on with Nigel and Dan.
Oh, you was on with Nigel and Dan, weren't you?
I think I watched a bit of it. I forget what show it was, to be honest. Spurs launched their third kit yesterday, but it was meant to coincide with Eze signing, but they pushed it back because they didn't want the backlash. And yesterday it was sort of dropped, the new yellowy one. It was dropped without any hoo-ha, just a real announcement. Oh, look, we got the yellow one out now, the third kit.
It was all very quiet, wasn't it? Picture of Eze, picture of Johnson. You know what I mean? And you know, if Eze is signed, there'd be a big hoo-ha over that kit.
And the third kit would have been launched the same day. Yeah,
of course. Mark, as usual, I think everything that's going on at this club is all smoke and mirrors, mate. Everything that goes
always
on
is, man.
It's just smoke and mirrors. And I think now what's going on, all these names that are being mentioned, you know, Xavi Simons has been mentioned again. Max has just brought it up. And I've seen a few comments this morning about, well, Spurs are interested again because Chelsea are taking so long. Thanks, Rich.
Congratulations coming in for you.
From what I gather, he has already told Spurs he only wants Chelsea.
Yeah.
So are they trying to be opportunistic in thinking, well, there is only 5 days, you know, do Chelsea really want him, or are they stringing him? And then once it gets to that point of where he can't hold on for Chelsea no more, I know he's still a Leipzig player, but does that then increase the probability of that he might go somewhere else? But then you've got the Thomas Frank, I only want players who want to play for Tottenham.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So he's already said, I only want Chelsea. So I don't know how that would work. You know?
But there again, so that means he ain't coming to us, to me. SJ, anyway, more congratulations for you.
Big up, SJ. Thank you very much.
F me, congrats, Cookie.
Cheers, Ray. Thank you.
Yeah. He's and let me, well, I'll tell you because he won't. He's suffered with it as well.
Yes, the worst is over now, Mark. Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, let's hope so.
Fair. The worst is over. So
you virtually. Well, I remember I've had conversations with you where you said, "Oh, I'll get to 13.5 and that's it. I can't put up with no more."
Yeah.
But to be honest, you haven't been for a weigh-in for a long time, have you?
About a month, 5 weeks,
yeah,
something like that. I try not to weigh myself too often.
Yeah, well,
it is what it is.
I'll stay. I know this is going off the football. I think was it when you went on holiday, or it was before you went on holiday? It's when you had your operation.
Yeah,
you come out and you'd put weight on, and you were like really depressed and pissed off, and I said, "I forget it, man. It's going to go like that."
Yeah. I've only had 1 week in the whole time that I've been doing it, and that was the time when I was in hospital and I couldn't take my medication for a couple of weeks, and I think I put on £3 or something like that.
Yeah.
In that 2 weeks, and it destroyed me. To be honest with you, I can't believe, because I still weren't eating. So I'm thinking, how am I putting any weight on? But that's the only week since I've been doing it that I've put weight on. But was to be expected, I suppose, because I wasn't taking the medication. I wasn't allowed to. I was before me op and after me op.
Yeah.
But I'm back on it again now, and we're still working. We're still.
But all I'm saying to you is, don't expect it to. You know what I mean? Expect to put a little bit on, mate.
Oh, I will when I come off it. I know it'll even itself out. I'll probably.
I don't want you to get pissed off, and you know what I mean.
No. Controlled eating, mate.
Yeah.
Controlled eating. It's the only way to do it. You have to train your brain to do what you do. It's like giving up smoking or giving up drinking or giving up whatever. Do you know what I mean? I love food, always have done, but I've always been able to burn it off. But now I'm older, I don't seem to burn food off because I'm not as mobile as I used to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I eat off little plates like this now. Seriously, Mark. I eat off little plates off that once
Yeah,
or
I know you
twice
do,
a
mate.
day.
You've told me.
That's it. That's all I eat now.
Well,
That's
I'll be
it.
honest, mate. When we went to Sava's barbecue
Yeah.
for the what day I was with you, it was more or less a day, wasn't it? Or 12
Yeah.
hours, whatever it was, 14 hours. I didn't see you eat a damn thing.
I had Sava had cooked some sausages on the barbecue, and I had one sausage.
I was
That
going to say,
was
I
it.
didn't see you eat a damn thing, mate.
That was
I know
it.
I was a bit drunk.
I just my appetite now is so suppressed, Mark, that
Yeah,
even the goody stuff, because the old doctor said, he said, just eat what you want, but small amounts, you know, give yourself a chance to digest your food. And that's what I
yeah,
do. And, you know, sometimes like Lisa would have gone out and bought something nice that I can, you know, that because the
yeah.
doctor said eat what you want within reason. And she'll bring it home, stick it in the oven and cook it or whatever. And it's like, don't want that, Lisa.
Read this.
That's all. I need them, mate. I need them. If you could see my wardrobe, it's madness.
Well, the comparison was, mate, what did I eat at that barbecue?
Oh, mate, you ate for about 5 of us, mate. You were stonking it down, weren't you? Hey, yeah, you was my food replacement gene for the
Well,
day.
I think I ate your share, mate.
Cheers, Steve.
I'll just do another comment in a minute, mate. There's more congratulations coming in for you, mate. Get off my glands. Get off my glands. Here we go, mate. This is for you as well.
What's this one? Yeah, I'll tell you what, Barbaric, it's going to be like that soon, you know. It won't be long. I've got to tell you, I've gone from a virtually a 40 waist. I was in 38s when I was 19 stone, and they was tight. Do you know what I mean? Didn't have to wear a belt with them, anything like that. And now I'm in 32s. You know, I've gone from double XL to L. It's madness, honestly. It really is. And it's weird when you lose weight because your body shape as such doesn't change to how it's always coming off the bits that you don't really want it to come off. Do you know what I mean? And where you do want it to come off, it's always last. But we're getting there, man. We're getting there. I've got a couple of bits and pieces that I've bought, nice t-shirts and that, but I've got to build up the Spurs stock again. I've got one shirt, me 2019 Champions League shirt with me Toby on the back, and my son got me that a few years ago, and I couldn't get it on. It just didn't fit me, and I'll stick it on in the morning. You'll see, and it's like this, and it's still too big. It's too big, but it's wearable. You know what I mean? So I wear that quite regularly now. But
here we go. Here we go. There's some more thing. I haven't got that. This is diagnosed my worms, I think. By Levy. Oh well.
Definitely.
I ain't got them then.
100% caused by Levy. Itchy arse syndrome. What are we doing? Hey? What are we doing? Right, I'm going to get back on the football a little bit.
Yes, we better do, mate. We
carry on, mate.
We spent half the show talking about your.
I know. You brought it up. You brought it up. Anyway, it's the breakfast
as well, mate.
We can talk about. No. We can talk about other stuff. You know what I mean? As well as
flowers, mate.
You deserve your flowers. Yeah. Thanks everyone in the chat for the comments. I really appreciate it, all of you. Thank you very much. We're still going, another half a stone to go, so we'll see how we go. I'm sure we'll get there. One thing I did see, and I wanted to comment on, was Paratici, as we know, coming back to Spurs. And I'm sure whether it's been officially announced or not, he is doing a bit of work in the background with 5 days to go. Who knows? But what I did find strange was that they're announcing Paratici to come in when the window's finished.
Yeah.
I mean, what's that all about? Does that mean that Lang might go? Or do
Let's hope so.
they'll keep Lang as the youth, looking at the youth, and Paratici take over the reins as, bringing in first team targets, that sort of thing. What do you think on that, Mark?
Well, to be honest, now when we signed this Lange, whatever his name is, I noticed that Villa didn't create much of a stink. They never come out and said, it is with regret Johan Lange has left us and gone to join Tottenham or anything like that. They just said, well, see you later. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh, we're so gutted. They didn't fight to keep him, did they? It's all right, see you later then.
Yeah.
So that tells me everything. If you work somewhere and you said you leave and they're not gutted to see you leave, that tells you something. That means you're useless.
Well, it leads you down that road, Mark, doesn't it? And but I just found it strange. Why don't they just say bang? I mean, I don't know if he's got a ban that runs out in 5 days' time or whatever. I don't know. I thought he was a free man now, but
So did I.
Just get him in. Just say, right, Patrici's back. Even if you did that and give the fans a bit of hope. Do you know what I mean? There's actually someone who half knows what they're doing, trying to find players.
In my opinion, if they'd have come out like when it started and said, right, Paratici's back now, then because of what's happened, the shambles, then the fans would have gone even more mad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, there is a protest organised for this Saturday, allegedly.
Yeah.
Is it too
late
short
though,
notice?
Mark, doesn't it?
Sorry?
It starts late though, doesn't it? It's sort of meet at 2:00 or something, unless the times are down or wrong. Meet at 2 to march at 2:15, and it takes the best out of half an hour, 35 minutes to walk down. So by the time they get down there to outside the ground, that's when everyone is going to be approaching the ground to go in. So does it give them enough time to do their chanting and do whatever they're doing outside the ground? I thought it might have sort of been half an hour earlier. So
I'm sure when we went, it was like, was it 12:30 or something? We had to meet up there.
Something like that, yeah.
If you remember, me and you walked miles.
Yeah, we did. But I don't know. Listen, any protest the way it is at the moment is better than no protest.
Of course.
I can't get there this weekend, but I hope lots of people turn up and make it as uncomfortable for Levy and all those board members, all those people that came in and we thought it was changing. Do you remember a few months ago, Mark? Yeah. Vinay's coming. Donna Cullen's gone. Do you know what I mean? This one.
She's not though, because she was sniffing about in the Asian tour.
It's all smoke and mirrors, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
It's all a load of BS, right? I'm not going to swear, right? I think everyone knows my feelings on this. It's outrageous that Tottenham Hotspur have gone 47 days without a signing in the transfer window since Kudos came in. To me, that is a disgrace. It's inept. We're short. We've got the best part of 22 players, including youngsters. Yeah. What are we doing? We're in the Champions League.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
I can't understand what's going on. You can't bring in what I would describe after what I've seen, including the PSG game, a very good manager who can tactically set a side up and get the best out of the players he's got. To me, he's being left to sink, because as you know, Mark, once we start playing twice a week, with what we've got now, it only takes a couple of injuries and we're back to where we were in the puppy doo-doos again, struggling, to put a competent team out to play some of these big sides in the Champions League. I know we don't know who we've got yet, Mark, but we could have big sides.
Is it tomorrow or Friday, the draw?
I
believe
know,
it's
Mark,
this week sometime.
Yeah. I think it's soon anyway. It's soon.
Yeah. Now, I'll just make a quick comment on Mr. Steve Dyer here. Now, he put in Nigel's chat, he's got family down my way.
Yeah.
And he was going on about West Bay. It's down by Weymouth along the coast. West Bay is absolutely glorious. I've been there many, 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 many times because
Lovely.
I'm less than 30 miles from there.
Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely.
Weymouth's obviously the go-to place, living where I do.
Yeah.
But like West Bay is nicer than Weymouth. It's quieter than Weymouth, and it is lovely. Lovely.
Mind you, Mark, to be fair, I
The
was
whole,
down
the
in
whole
Devon.
bit of it along there, from
I
Lyme
was going to
Regis
say,
to
I was
Weymouth.
down in Devon and Cornwall last year for a week, and I thought I haven't been down there for a long, long time since I was a kid, and it's still beautiful. I don't care what anyone says; it's one of the most beautiful coastlines in the world. The sea is like the Med. Do you know what I mean? It's that colour blue, and you see it shade off into different colours as it comes in. It's just like being in Spain or Greece or wherever. It's beautiful down there when the sun's out. Lovely.
Without the heat, though, isn't it? It's obviously
Yeah.
not as hot, but
I mean, if you can catch it on a warm day,
Yeah.
it's lovely. We had a couple of warm days down there. It was all right. Really enjoyed it.
just don't go down there in the middle of winter, mate.
That's it, mate.
It's a bit desolate.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But like anywhere along there, Devon and Cornwall is obviously where, because the roads around here, mate, not so much now because the kids are going back. But when the 6 weeks holidays first start, the roads around here are mental, mate.
Yeah.
Because everyone from everywhere just heads down to Devon and Cornwall for the holiday. But Dorset's popular as well. That coast in Dorset from like Lyme Regis, Lyme Regis to Weymouth, maybe beyond Weymouth, even getting up towards Bournemouth. Stunning. All the way along there. All that Dorset coastline.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Beautiful,
stunning. There's loads of good places along there.
Yeah, it is lovely. It's lovely. Can I just say, I'm going to jump in, Mark.
No,
a world record today of 75 of you in here.
So we have.
That is a world record. Not that we keep an eye on how many people are in here, but every so often I'll flick my eye up there. We have beat the old 71 record. So please like and sub to the channel. We would really appreciate it. And sub to our brother Nige over at Pure Coys as well, who helps us out with all our thumbnails, our videos, and you know, we do a bit of work together. So sub to Nige as well, sub to us, sub to all the Spurs YouTube content creators, and get the different opinions from everyone.
And can I say, I've been on the ball. I've been on the ball today. The redirect to go to Savas at 10:30 is already set up.
Brilliant. Brilliant. There's 80 of you in here now. 80 of you. Absolutely brilliant. Man. Love it. We're going to keep talking about the football. We're going to talk about Daniel Levy. Mark's going to keep flicking through.
I am. We have got to do. Hang on. Hang on. Let's do these couple quickly.
Go on, mate.
And that one. And then we've got a super sticker.
Razzle, thank you so much.
Does this mean I have to go on my phone to look what it is?
Probably.
If it's that pear thing again, whatever it is, that green thing.
Kudos, yes, we are. Mark's a type 1 and has been for a long time. I'm a type 2, but was going into a type 1. So that was why, excuse me, that was why my doctor said to me it was my only chance to lose weight, to not become a type 1, because I was heading there very quickly and they couldn't get it under control. So luckily for me, my sugars have gone right down since I've lost weight to where they should be. I don't get any blips as such, and hopefully it's worked. We'll see. But yeah, that was the main reason.
Well, and let me say, I've been type 1 since 1991, just before we won the cup.
Yeah.
March 1991. I was, put it this way, a true story. I don't want to deflect the show too much. I went to the 6th round game when we played Notts County.
Yeah.
In 1991. We played Notts County at the Lane. We went 1-0 down, and it was an own goal and Gaza that won us the game. And between that game, I knew I wasn't well when I went to that game.
Yeah.
So I was drinking a hell of a lot. Not alcohol, not Amstel back then, but just Coke, water, anything. I was drinking like crazy. In between that game and the semi-final, that would have been April the 20 something, I'd been in and out of hospital. And they said, oh yeah. And when I first went in there, I had my Tottenham shot on. They said, you know about Gary Mabbott, do you? It's like, no. And they said, oh, he's type 1 like you. He became my hero immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately. And what that man's done for the diabetes community. Because he gets all these new things, like, where is it? That arm thing that I got on my arm now. He hasn't got one. He refuses to have them. And yet he publicly petitioned the government to make them widely available to everybody. Or diabetic people.
Yeah.
He's an absolute legend, that man. So
yeah,
big up Gary Mabbott.
He is. Big up Gary. Big up Gary Mabbott. Yeah. I just wanted to answer this one here. Archer, yeah. I heard exactly the same thing about Lang. He was not very good. And in answer to this, Rom, I think it's a bit of both, mate, to be quite honest with you. I think that Lang gets told what type of player to go and look at. Levy sorts the wages out, yeah. But when Lang might well bring the player, yeah, and say, for argument's sake, I don't know, let me think of a player. Who could you say? Let's say, for argument's sake, a Locatelli from Juventus, 25 million, yeah. It's a bad example, probably, but let's say a Locatelli, yeah, coming in from Juventus, is 25 mil, yeah. He fits into the wage bracket, and Lang goes, there you go, Daniel. I've had some talks. The player's willing to come. He's in the wage bracket that you're prepared to pay, and it's just up to you to do the deal. Yeah. So he'll go in and he'll say, well, we'll give you 17 million.
Yeah.
And they'll look at him and laugh at him like every other chairman laughs at him because he lowballs, Rom. That is what he does. He lowballs. And this is when I'm seeing these figures bandied about for players. Morgan Rogers, 90 million. Savinio, 80 million. This geezer, 80 million. This bloke, 75 million. Can anyone really see, in all honesty, can anyone really see Daniel Levy paying 10, 15 million pound over what our transfer record is to get a player in? I just can't see it. I can't see him doing it. I think he's too much of a skinflint. He's had his fingers burnt more than once when he's paid, serious money for a player, 63 for Ndombele. Solanke ain't worked out that great. Richie's not worked out brilliant. Injured. You know, and I think sometimes I just think he just don't want to do it. And they're out there looking for players with 5 days to go now that are probably not of the quality of, I don't know, Morgan Gibbs-White at 60 million and Semenyo's and Kudos's and Savinios. And it all gone quiet on the Savinio front.
Yeah. And do you notice as well?
5 days to go.
And do you notice as well, something that happens every year? When the season ticket renewals are coming up, that's when we get linked with the likes of Eze's, Morgan Gibbs-White's, all of that. And then as soon as the season ticket transfer, the deadline for renewing your season tickets is done.
Yeah.
Then that all disappears and we're linked with the next play, the sort of players you think, oh, well, you know what I mean? But before every season ticket renewal, we're linked with someone top that'll improve us immediately. And it never, ever happens. Ever.
It doesn't happen to the required thing. Everyone knows we need 2 in. The chances are we'll only get 1 if we get 1. Yeah, and it'll be, I don't know. I don't know who it'll be now, to be quite honest with you.
Big up Dan as well.
Big up Dan. Hope you're well, mate. Had a heavy one last night. Dan had a few last night by the sound of it. Whoops.
And I forgot to do this. I did forget to do this. Razzle's super sticker was a yellow sort of Superman looking thing.
Big up, Razzle.
Yes.
Thanks, mate.
And
We
there's another
appreciate
one
it.
a bit further down. I'm not sure if you've got to it yet.
No, not yet. Not yet. I will get there. This is a good comment from Kate. Looking at Rabiot, looking at Lookman, looking at Paqueta. Just get some quality in this window. I'm getting to the point where just get Paqueta and Lookman in. Do you know what I mean? Get the 10 in, because you're going to need a 10 against low block. I don't care what anyone says, right? Get Lookman in a bit, even if I know he plays a bit all over the place, Lookman, but get him out there on that left wing.
Yeah.
If you're not going to go and buy Savinho or someone of that ilk, Lookman has done it, not in the Premier League. He's done it at Everton, but he wasn't. Everyone was like, oh, not sure. He's gone out to Italy. He's scored an hat-trick in a Europa League final. Apparently, he's got good numbers. I haven't looked so much at that side because I look at the player rather than looking at stats.
Yeah.
But he's a decent enough player. I just think that's where we're at now. We're at a Lookman, and Adamola Lookman, that
But to
type
be honest,
of player.
things is getting desperate, isn't they?
Yeah.
There's 4 days left? There's 4 days left, 4 or 5, whatever it is.
Right, yeah, Rains answered that question earlier. It's only so they must be starting further up the road this time because, as you probably know, Rain, it was a good half-hour walk last time to the stadium. So
when we started, it was it Bruce Grove?
Yeah, something like that.
It was
Sports
the one
Direct,
between,
isn't it? Or something like that. Outside.
It was the one between. It was the one between. If you go on the overland train, it was the stop between Seven Sisters and White Hart Lane. Yeah. There's a stop in the middle. I think it's Bruce Grove or something.
Something like that. Yeah. It is Bruce Grove. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, but that's what because we should have got off there, shouldn't we? So I came and met you at Seven Sisters. We should have hopped on the train and got off at Bruce Grove. Yeah. Instead, we bloody plodded at least 20 minutes up the road.
Yeah, we did. Right, I'm going to get back onto the football a little bit.
Yes, I can carry on flicking through these because there is another super sticker in a minute.
All right, mate. I'll let you carry on.
I've seen it on my phone already.
Does anyone in the chat think this is negligence from Tottenham and inept? 47 days since we made a signing. With everyone knowing, you're not telling me upstairs they don't know what we need. Perhaps they don't. Perhaps they don't because they all seem to be as thick as crap at the moment. None of them seem to be able to sort anything out at all. I just don't get it. Is Vinay a spy?
I've seen.
I don't mind putting it out there.
In the comments.
I'll put it out there. Is Vinay a spy for Levy? Is he another protector? Do you know what I mean?
They all are to.
They're all like a shield to him, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're all like a shield to him. It does my Sweden, mate, to be quite honest with you.
Morning,
Big
Neil.
up my cousin. That's my cousin, Neil. Hope you're well,
is this
mate.
your cousin?
That's my cousin, Neil. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Big up, I just think good morning anyway.
Hope you're feeling good, mate, and feeling a bit better. And glad you're in this morning. Watching the 2 marks, probably in the next 10 minutes, have a proper roast up of Daniel Levy, I would imagine. It's coming.
We're slowly building to it.
We're slowly building.
I just want to get this. Now, I've seen this on my phone already because obviously in the StreamYard studio it doesn't show you. Now this, mate, is an ice cream.
Wow, I could do with one.
So could I actually.
Big up to all of you. Big up to Mario. Great stuff, Mario.
Yeah, thank you, Mario.
We appreciate it.
Hang on a minute, mate. I've just looked on my phone. There's another super chat coming as well.
All right, go on then, Mark.
Should I get to that? I'll get to that. I'm sorry if I've missed any of your comments. I like to normally bring them all up. Dan, Hotspur Hood. Thank you, mate. Big up, Dan. Morning. Here's a coffee.
Thanks, mate.
Now tell Beth she needs to get up.
Make
me a coffee with orange juice, please. Because she's ignoring me.
I don't believe for a minute, Danny, that your missus is ignoring you.
What have you done wrong now, mate?
Right? Behave yourself. You can't say that. Now, I've seen you on your streams. Yeah. Beth comes over with a nice fresh cup of coffee.
Yeah,
You give her
I've
that
seen this as
gazing
well,
look,
mate.
as if to say thanks, sweetheart, and then carry on with you. Yeah, I know. I saw your missus looking after you at Sava's barbecue, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you worry about that, Dan. We know Dan who's the boss in the Danny household, and it's not Danny, it's Beth E. So there you go. Love you, Dan. Thanks very
Yes.
much, mate. Lovely
And
stuff.
if I can follow on,
Beth, make his coffee now and his orange juice. There you go.
and if I can follow on from that, from what I saw at Sava's barbecue, then Dan needed looking after. Man, talk about drink. I thought I drank a lot, but Jesus Christ. Legendary.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan.
Legendary.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was a great day. I won't go back. It was fantastic, and I think if not everyone, most people had a fantastic time.
Yeah,
Big up to Sava for
it was great meeting everyone. Wasn't it?
It was
People
brilliant.
that we've been on streams with, spoke to them backstage, spoke to them before we go on, all that sort of stuff. But to actually meet them in person,
yeah,
it's like completely different, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's like when me and you started this channel when we first met.
Everyone's just the same, though, Mark. You know, it's like people think that, you know, like I'm different to what I am when I'm not on here, or you are, or anyone is. But we met 30 odd people, didn't we, at Sava's, and they're just like they are when you see them on the screen. There's no difference, you know. There's a lot of bigger YouTubers out there that help us smaller YouTubers. And trust me, they do. In lots of different ways. It might be that big or it might be that big. Do you know what I mean? And there's lots of them out there, you know, and all of them will tell you, if you need something, pick up the phone. If we can help, we will. And that's how it is, you know, and there's so many wonderful people that help us all out, that allow us to do this stuff. And get on the screen in front of all you know, and you know, you can. We do talk some rubbish at times, but we like to, you know, mix it up a bit, and we like talking about the football. You know, the pair of us are over 50. We've been about a bit. We've seen bits over the years to do with our football club, and that's just like what we like chatting about, but especially. We like chatting about Spurs when there's 5 days of the window to go, and Mark is incoming with another super chat.
I am. Now, I'm sorry if I've missed a few comments, but thank you, Andy.
Cheers, Andy. Mate. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
This is what I've come to expect. They have let Frank down. They certainly have.
They've let the fans down.
They have let the fans down.
Absolutely.
It's what the board do. They don't care at all. They don't care.
Don't care about winning.
Yeah. Completely
agreed,
right.
Andy.
The first things they think about is the bank balance.
They just. It's almost like now and again, every so often, you'll get an 11, and you think, "Wow, what an 11!" And then you look over there and you think, "Oh my God, there's nothing to come on. What we're going to do?"
That's
we
exactly
have this big drop. You know, when a player comes off or a player or two comes off. And that's what's got to be dealt with by them upstairs.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was like when Pochettino was here.
Basically,
first 11,
13,
amazing.
14, didn't he? And that was it.
Yeah. Let's give him 14. He had 14 really good players, but if they weren't available, or some of them weren't available, the drop-off was massive.
Yeah.
And it's always been that way. Anyway, next comment. An absolute legend of this community.
Big up, Brian. Hope you're well, mate.
Absolute legend.
Can you be asleep, Mr. Daigle? It's about 5:30 in the morning or something, isn't it? Where
it
you
is.
Are? Yeah. Get your nut down, mate. I bet if he's up that early, I bet he's had trouble sleeping again. Sorry to figure you, Brian. I know you've had a bit of trouble sleeping, mate.
Yeah, we're all like that, man.
I hope you feel better soon, mate, and get your nut down and get yourself refreshed, mate.
I believe he is coming back to this country, though.
Is he? Let us know when, Brian. Let us know when. We will try and meet up one way or the other.
Right, so we got about 3 or 4 minutes left, mate. Five, or whatever.
Yeah.
Is it time for the Levy rant?
Yeah, I'll let you go first.
Right,
Go
now,
on.
Mr. Levy, as far as I'm concerned, right? You have taken this club as far as you can, in my opinion. Yes, you've built us a stadium. Yes, you've built us a training ground. Have we got the best facilities in the country? Probably. Probably, I would say. I doubt there's many other Premier League teams that have got what we got with the training ground, the brand new, shiny, sparkly stadium where the beer fills up from the bottom, by the way, and all that. But it's about time you came out after we won the Europa League in that documentary thing. This is the start. I want to win the Premier League. I want to win the Champions League. How about you show it and buy us some bloody players? How about you show none of these empty promises? It's easy to say I want to win the Premier League and the Champions League on film. Well, let's see you try and do it. I'm not saying go and do it because that's very difficult, but at least give us a fighting chance to do it. The evidence is there that you don't do it. Pochettino was here, and we had the best team in the league for at least 2 or 3 seasons. And with a bit of investment, instead of thinking about the ground being built and going 518 days without signing anybody, if we'd have signed 3 or 4 players, maybe half a dozen at the most, we'd have won both of those leagues easily.
Yep.
Easily. And so, Levy, get your bloody money out. You charge the highest season ticket prices in the country, or they're up there. They're up there. They're certainly a lot dearer. You should know this, mate. Man United and Man City, I bet they're a fraction of the price that our poor fans pay to go in the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like going to a Michelin restaurant and you get served up at McDonald's. You get a few chicken nuggets and a bag of soggy chips, fries, whatever they call them. You know what I mean? You're charging Michelin star prices to go into that stadium and you're serving up. Personally, to me, it's not acceptable.
You finished?
Yeah, that's the end of my Levy rant.
I'm not going to go hard. I'm not steaming. I'm just, I've calmed down after the Eze debacle, which really done me. I think everyone knows that. It done me like a kip of that. I probably should have known he was going there all the time anyway. But when you get that much hope, and then when you say, oh, he's agreed, and this, that, and the other, and he goes to the scum down the road, mate, that done me. It took me a few days to get over that. Because to me, letting that fall through or letting him go to Arsenal like that, right? Perhaps it's just me because I'm older, and it just hit a raw nerve. I know it's different, the Sol Campbell thing back in the day, Emmanuel Petit back in the day, and Levy's got to start acting like a proper chairman. You can't just, right? You can't be, I'm building the great ground, I'm building the hotels, I'm restructuring the area, It's not just about that. There is a football team amongst all this carnage that goes on. Personally now, I think they just do enough to keep the football ticking over. Don't get me wrong, there's some decent players come in. You've got your Romeros, you've got your Mickeys, you've got others, Madisons, whatever. Right? But the time has to come where you have to build not only a team if you want to win things, but you have to build squads that are of good enough quality to compete with the best teams, not only in this country, but from around Europe. Right? And don't get me wrong, again, before people jump on me, we know it takes time. I think everyone gets that. The problem is with Daniel Levy, for 25 years, he's been moving that time down the road and moving it and pushing it and moving it and pushing it. and we've never got there. Now, we've had some great players. We've had some fantastic players. Yeah. But we never have a team of fantastic players. We'll have 2 or 3 in there. Over the past few years, to be honest with you, apart from Harry Kane, you know, if you come since he went to now, what superstars? I think Mohamed Kudus has been the shining light just from the fact of he'll get people off their seats.
Mm-hmm.
But he can't do it all on his own. He just can't do it on his own. You know, he's proved what he's got in the 3 games that he's played. Yeah, we are still unbeaten. Yeah, we'll probably win a lot of games this season, playing how we're playing, different tactics. But the squad's not deep enough. We're going to get injuries. Yeah, Thomas Frank will be made to look a fool because he's not a miracle worker. And Levy's got to get players in. Vinay, whoever they're giving the responsibility to find these players, and whoever's doing the deals at the end, get it over the line.
Yeah. No, I believe
that's where I'm at the moment. 5 days to go. Yeah. So far, you've made yourself. Yeah. You know, Thomas Frank's got a no dickheads policy, right? Him upstairs. Yeah. He's the biggest one at the moment because he's made lots of promises. What we're going to do. We're going to win this. We're going to win that. We're aspiring to do this. We're aspiring to do that. He ain't aspiring to anything with 5 days to go, is he?
No.
So I'm going to leave it there at the moment.
Yeah. Right, now, just one final point. I'm sure I said this on Nigel and Dan's stream last night. Right. Now, he said all this. He said all this. Now, put your bloody money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
You know, if you keep... See, there's been loads of comments in there about he's a liar and all this. He just says what he thinks is... He just says he thinks what will appease the fans. And I hope everybody wakes up and sees him for what he is.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Mark. Well said. Still 70 of you in here. I think, Mark, are you closing the show down soon? Are you doing that? Yeah, just so I know where we are.
Yeah, Sava's just started.
There you go. So Mark will redirect you all over to Sava. Please put in there 2 Marks raid because it helps us to get out there to people in Sava's chat that don't know about us. So
even I do that shamelessly.
Yeah, put the 2 Marks raid in if you don't mind, any of you. We'll be back tomorrow. It's been a fantastic show today. Yeah. Plenty to talk about. Hopefully, we're going to get some signings in. We'll talk again in the morning on the breakfast brunch. We'll see how we're doing. Thanks to everyone. Thanks for all the super chats, all the super stickers
quickly
from all of you. And one question, Mark. There's one question that I want to ask you just before we go that Milton's asked. Can you answer that before we go, please?
To buy one player, who would you... Oh, Savinho.
Same.
Off the top of my head.
Same. Exactly the same. Go and get the geezer, get him in, watch the lane light up with Savinho in our team. Yeah. Trust me. As much as I want a 10, get that kid in our team. It's been a great show, Mark. Thanks ever so much.
A big thank you
to everyone with the super chats, super stickers, and everything else. You get over to Sava. Remember, please put in 2 Marks raid. You've all been brilliant. Great show as usual. And we're getting there. And as always, come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.
Cookie and the share.